What a great day it is to be a Matador. Thank you, Matador Band. You all sound great. Thanks for our cheer squad for serving as greeters this morning. Y'all did a great job. Thank you. I'm Sean Hoffman, your Public Information Officer at Seguin ISD, and I want to welcome you and thank you for being here at our ceremonial groundbreaking ceremony for the new Seguin High School. At this time, I would like to invite our elementary school students from across the district who are with us this morning. They woke up extra early. We interrupted their summer and their REM sleep this morning, but they look bright-eyed and bushy-tailed. At this point, we're going to ask them to come forward and lead us in the pledge and the Texas pledge. Thank you, students, and please don't run off yet. We're going to put you to work a little bit later, okay? This time, we'd like to ask Mr. Ishmael Flores, our school board president, to come forward and say a few words.
Good morning, everyone. I would like to thank everyone in attendance today for being part of this unique moment in Seguin ISD's celebrated history as we ceremoniously break ground on the new Seguin High School. Before we go on, I'd like to introduce my colleagues here on the Seguin ISD Board of Trustees. Ms. Nancy Ayotte, Vice President. Mr. Louis Q. Race III, who under the circumstances could not join us this morning, but he does send his sincere regards. Mr. Ricardo Guerra, Trustee. Mr. Craig Thomas, Trustee. Mr. John Holt, Trustee. And last but not least, of course, Ms. Barbara Effenberger, Trustee. We also have our interim superintendent, Dr. Guadalupe Goroldo, and her administrative team here as well. We have our new Seguin High School principal, Hector Escovilla, and Ms. Nikki Biddings, associate principal, along with members of her staff. Yes, in the back. Thank you. Good morning. Also, we have campus principals, administrators, teachers in attendance. Please stand and be recognized. Administrators, teachers, principals in attendance. Thank you for coming. Joining us too are members of our dedicated construction team. Here we should have Mr. Carlos Alexander, Director of Facilities and Construction. There's someone around here. Mr. James Pizzagna, Director of Maintenance and Transportation. Ms. Vicky Della Rosa, Educational Programming Consultant and retired Seguin ISD Assistant Superintendent. She also dedicated 37 years of her life to the school district and this community. Also in attendance with us is ERO Architects, Broadus and Associates, and Bartlett Cock-Taylor, a joint venture. And then, once again, let's have a big round of applause for everyone that's here. And of course, for our students who are on hand with us today this morning. Welcome, students. Thank you all very much. I also want to thank the city and county elected officials for being here this morning with us. And last but certainly not least, to the members of the Seguin ISD community who worked so hard and turned out at the polls to make this new high school a reality. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Couple last notes for myself. Your Board of Trustees, everyone you see here has committed itself to providing a high school that is our students that they truly deserve. Today represents one of our many phases as we grow closer each day to our completion, which will be dated August of 2017. On behalf of the board, I want to thank the community for the opportunity to provide a new facility for our students, as well as your patience as we forego ahead with this project. I am very confident that our new high school will continue to be a source of Matador pride in our community, and that it will be one of the many jewels in the Seguin area to attract new families, businesses, and growth. And at this time, I would like to turn the microphone over to Dr. Guadalupe Gorodo, our interim superintendent.
Good morning once again, and definitely today is a gold day at Seguin ISD. Thank you so much for being here. And again, it is a great day for Seguin ISD students and the community of Seguin, Texas. And for me, what a privilege and a remarkable opportunity it has been to be involved in the Seguin High School construction project. As I have become intimately involved in the process, it is truly amazing to see so many facets come together to create a new facility for our Seguin ISD students. In addition to the unwavering support of all the board members, under the leadership of our board president, Mr. Ishmael Flores, I want to publicly recognize Mr. Ricardo Guerra and Mr. Craig Thomas, board members, and also committed members in the construction project who had invested countless hours working in this great undertaking. Thank you. As many of you know, the core capacity of the new facility will be built for up to 2,450 students. The school was designed with a growing community in mind and will feature open spaces and modern amenities to create a positive environment for teaching and learning. Safety enhancements will be incorporated throughout the facility, while its operational efficiency will be greatly improved. The Freshman Center, Band Hall, and Goldie Harris Gym will remain and be integrated into the new facility. As our focus indeed is on academics, the new high school will accommodate our early college high school program and offer expanded opportunities for students enrolled in career and technical education courses. The new school will also have the ability to offer a wide range of coursework for our diverse community and its future leaders. With a new high school do come some minor sacrifices, and I think some of you experienced those this morning. For example, we'll have to reroute the traffic and parking for Matador home football games this fall. Later this month, maybe right now, portions of the Cedar Street will be closed during weekdays for much of the project, as our students will park at Oak Park Mall and across the street from the school. Yet, as Mr. Flores alluded to, and as you can see on the sign to my left, the end result will be a comprehensive high school that will be a source of pride for our community, families, teachers, and students. We appreciate and look forward to your continued support of Seguin ISD. It is now with great pleasure that I introduce Mr. Steve Taylor, Seguin High School class of 1968, and member of Bartlett Cox Taylor construction team. Mr. Taylor.
Good morning. As Sean said, this is a great day to be a Matador. The Taylor Company and my family have a long history with Seguin ISD. Soon to be 4 generations have been educated in this district. My brother Jeff and Irma Lewis, special adopted sister of my family, served many years on the school board. They, along with many other committed members of our community and school board, have worked long and hard to make this day possible. Bartlett Cox Taylor has built many projects for Seguin ISD, but none as important to the community as this new high school. Our team, Bartlett Cox Taylor, will work diligently to make this flagship school one that everyone in the community can be proud of, and one where traditions of excellence in education can continue. Go Matadors!
Thank you, Mr. Taylor. We would like to continue this morning's ceremony by inviting our elementary school students who are here today to join our school board members grab a shovel to ceremoniously break ground on the new Seguin High School. Following our students, city and county officials may join our school board for a photo in front of the construction sign. We will then like to have members of the bond construction team come forward for photos, followed by the Seguin ISD administration team. Please take a moment and enjoy the refreshments, and thank you for being a part of today's groundbreaking ceremony at Seguin High School.